very good morning to you. It is day 4. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Is it Thursday today?
I think so.
You've caught me a little bit out of breath. We're making our way out of Namche, which is a beautiful town. I wish we could have stayed longer. Today we're heading to Tengboche, which is 3,860 meters elevation. But unfortunately today we hike quite high up, then back down again to 3,200, which leaves a massive climb after lunch to Tengboche. It's about 6.5 miles, should take around 6 hours. Woke up this morning a little bit anxious, feel absolutely fine in terms of altitude sickness, but I just started to worry myself that I should be taking Diamox, the anti-altitude sickness medication. But I spoke to our guide, Milan, and he said, see how you feel tonight. We'll recommend you take it from tomorrow night anyway, so there's no pressure. So, feeling better now. We're going to make our way slowly to our next stop.
Just on the right of Tengboche, it seems like a very tiny peak, yeah, with the cloud that is Mount Everest. And on the right of Mount Everest, that's the fourth highest peak in the world. It's called Lhotse, 8,416 meters above sea level. Just on the right of Lhotse, looks like 2 different peaks, right? That belongs to one. It's called Amadablam, which is very technical than Mount Everest.
So Milan just told us that the height of Everest has actually increased after the 2015 earthquake because the tectonic plates that form the Himalayas pushed it up by 0.6 meters. So it's 0.6 meters higher than it used to be. The governments of Tibet and Nepal wanted to measure it after the earthquake to see, they thought it might have dropped, but actually, yeah, it increased. We've climbed to about 3,600 meters of elevation now. Feeling it a little bit more today, and the heat is a killer. One mistake I've made is not bringing a long sleeve dry fit top, because this right arm is burning. I've applied SPF like 3 times. So now we're heading all the way down here for lunch. We're heading all the way back up here to Tengboche. Jesus Christ.
We arrived at our lunch stop, which I'm very happy about. I'm very hungry, and I've been thinking about what I've wanted to eat for the past half an hour to take my mind off all the elevation that we're losing. And yeah,
We finished our lunch, feeling a lot more energized now. I've put on this to stop my neck from getting so sunburnt.
So have I, to be fair. We both have. We're in the club and I've got one on my own.
Yeah. And then we're going to make our way up to Tengboche, but first we're going to cross a suspension bridge. It's been far too long since we've been across a nice suspension bridge. Just it, 2,800.
This afternoon is relentless. I think this is maybe the toughest bit so far, and literally everybody along this path is struggling. So all the elevation that we lost, we're now making up, but it's so steep, and with each corner that you go around, it just gets steeper. I don't know if you can see the tiny green roofs in the distance, but that was where we were having lunch not long ago, so we've actually climbed up quite steep in a short amount of time. The rain is starting to come now. Hopefully we'll hold off until we get to Tengboche. I have to use my brain. Oh.
About 10 minutes to go to our accommodation. Today's been tough, not gonna lie, for me and Laurie. I haven't really filmed as much today as the other days. One, because it's actually been quite difficult, and two, there just hasn't been many landmarks or interesting bits today compared to yesterday and the day before. So, 10 minutes to go to our accommodation. Day completed.
I thought going to Namche was an achievement. Going to Tengboche is where the achievement is. It's a nice little room.
It's cosy.
It is cosy, and we've got separate beds, which Matt sort of likes because he doesn't like being next to me.
No, don't say that.
I'm joking. No, it's nice to have a little separate bed sometimes.
It is.
It's nice and cosy.
Tough day.
Yeah.
Tough day.
It was
but
a
made
tough
it.
day. Yeah.
Yeah? Proud of you.
I'm proud of us. But I think it's been the hardest day so far.
Big time, yeah.
Still feeling good though. I think.
I still feel like we've got energy in reserve.
Yeah, I think this morning we just had a bit of a blip, and I think one of the reasons for that was that last night we had to have our oxygen saturations taken for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of talk around the Diamox, which has been advised that we need to take soon, so I think that's on lots of people's minds. So I think we're just conscious that the further we go up, the more likely we're going to get sick, and I think that's coming closer now, isn't it?
A little bit, yeah, but still just trying to take each day as it comes and go from there.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so we're going to clean up and then chill, and then tomorrow is another day. So we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. That big sigh of breath.